Jessica Pegula, the rising star of women's tennis, is stealing headlines from the world-famous Aryna Sabalenka, Iga Swiatek, and Coco Gauff. From humble career beginnings to becoming one of the most successful names in American tennis history, Jessica Pegula is the one to watch for the years to come. At the WTA Finals, everyone had their eye on Jessica Pegula. While she was unable to bag the win, Pegula has become a force to reckon with on court. With her stunning performances on court, Pegula rapidly became a favorite. This year, 2023, has particularly impressive for Pegula's career. From speaking out on sexist treatment at Madrid Open to winning titles, Pegula is finally coming out of her shell. This is the epic story of Jessica Pegula and her rise to glory. Jessica Pegula is the daughter of multi-billionaire owners of the Buffalo Bills from the National Football League and the Buffalo Sabres of the National Hockey League. Pegula is no stranger to sports, money, and fame. Coming from a family of NFL and hockey, all eyes are on Pegula for choosing a different path in life. Everyone knew she was a star in the making. Pegula developed her stride as early as middle school. Going to prestigious training camps in Florida, Pegula excelled at All-American, European, and ITF tournaments, and eventually earned herself a scholarship to the University of Florida. Pegula ended high school ranked in the top 10 nationally. It was only after she graduated that she started to make her mark professionally. Being a child prodigy was never easy. Pegula's professional career began when she was granted a wild card into the main draw of the US Open doubles tournament. Paired with Taylor Townsend, they lost in the third round. But Pegula was as motivated as ever. In March of 2012 at Indian Wells, Pegula came out of her cocoon to defeat higher-ranked players like Bojana Jovanovski and Paula Ormachea to qualify for the main draw. But interesting enough, before 2015, Pegula had not made her singles debut. It first happened at the US Open. To reach the main draw, Pegula defeated Shuko Aoyama, Margarita Gasparyan, and Melanie Uden. But despite this, she was unable to bag a title or honor in her first few years as a professional. It was frustrating for Jessica. The pressure to perform as a child prodigy was building up. Pegula was able to reach her first WTA singles final at the Tournoi de Quebec in September as a qualifier. On her way, she claimed victory over second seed Petra Martic and fifth seed Sofia Kenin. This exceptional on-court play landed her in the top 200 and helped her finish the year in the top 125. In 2019, Pegula started the year playing on the ITF circuit. Larger WTA Tour events like Indian Wells and Miami Open helped her reach the top 100 ranking. This year, Pegula seemed to be performing extraordinarily on the clay court, upsetting the likes of Anastasia Sevastova. Charleston landed Pegula in the top 75 for the very first time. Yet, the best result of the year for her came at the start of the North American hardcourt season. Jessica Pegula won her first WTA career singles title at the Washington Open, defeating Camila Giorgi in the final. This took her to a whole new career, high ranking of world number 55. Even though Pegula failed to participate in more events, she still ended the season as number 76. 2020 was the year when Pegula faced her biggest opponent yet, Serena Williams. Even though she lost, this match was a crucial step forward in Pegula's career. Moreover, Pegula had a strong run at the Cincinnati Open, defeating several notable players, including Aryna Sabalenka. At the US Open, she recorded her first Grand Slam main draw win since 2015, reaching the third round. Then, suddenly, Pegula faced a major setback with her shoulder injury, but she remained determined. Now, a significant breakthrough has begun to surface for Jessica Pegula. She reached her first major quarterfinal at the Australian Open, achieved a career-high ranking of world number 32, and scored her biggest career win by defeating Naomi Osaka in the second round of the Italian Open. After the German Open quarterfinals, she officially entered the top 25. 2022 was the season. Jessica Pegula became a formidable threat on the court. In singles, she won her first WTA 1000 title at the Madrid Open, reaching the final and becoming the third American to do so. following Venus and Serena Williams. Pegula also reached the quarterfinals at the French Open, her first time at this major, before losing to Iga Świątek, a loss that would later shape her career to greatness. In June 2022, Pegula achieved a career-high singles ranking of world number 8. At Wimbledon, she advanced to the quarterfinals, becoming the 5th American to do so at all 4 Grand Slam events in the last 25 years. In doubles, Pegula won her first career WTA doubles title with Asia Mohammed at the Melbourne tournament, and soon after another title at the WTA 1000 level, Doha Open, with Coco Gauff. This partnership was explosive. They secured their 5th overall doubles title at the Miami Open. They won their 2nd WTA 1000 doubles title at the Canadian Open, reaching the top 10 in the doubles rankings. Pegula claimed a career-high doubles ranking of world number 8. In October, something incredible happened. Pegula reached a career-high singles ranking of world number 3, right after the Guadalajara Open. This helped Pegula qualify for the 2022 WTA Finals in both singles and doubles with Coco Gauff, becoming the first American to do so in singles since Sloane Stephens in 2018, and the first American to qualify in both disciplines in singles and doubles since Serena and Venus Williams in 2009. In 2023, Jessica Pegula became a tennis player to watch. She started the new season off strong. At the United Cup, she got her revenge after securing a victory over Iga Świątek, who was the current world number 1 at the time. The two met again at the Miami Open, where Iga got her vengeance. The two became regular face-offs on the court. Apart from this, Pegula claimed her 2nd WTA 1000 title, convincingly winning the final. In doubles, Pegula became the world's number 1. Her partnership with Coco Gauff was taking her to a whole new level. Currently, Jessica Pegula qualified for the 2023 WTA Finals in both singles and doubles with Coco Gauff, making her the first player to qualify in both disciplines in back-to-back years since Sara Errani in 2012-13. She recorded her first win ever at the WTA Finals, defeating Elena Rybakina and Aryna Sabalenka. Advancing rapidly, this marks the biggest final of Pegula's career. Even though she did not win, the match marked a significant turning point in Pegula's rising career. Jessica Pegula also found herself in a sexism row when she spoke out against the 2023 Madrid Open for not letting any of her fellow female players make speeches at the ceremony. None of the players were given the chance to address the audience. This gained considerable traction from the media. Off the court, Jessica is a bit of an entrepreneur. She and her sister opened a quick-serve restaurant, Healthy Scratch, which closed down during the pandemic. In 2017, she introduced her skincare line called Ready 24. She married Taylor Gahagan in 2021, a corporate executive for Pegula Sports and Entertainment and an animal philanthropist. The world has seemingly grown to get to know the American tennis sensation, Jessica Pegula. As much as she is an incredible player, she is also a strong advocate for women's rights. In 2020, she joined forces with other female tennis players to create the Professional Women's Tennis Association. In an attempt to close the gender gap, Pegula intended to increase wages and support for the female player community. Her resilience and determination have come to define her story. This is the success story of Jessica Pegula. If you like this video, subscribe for more.